already know what it is. We're going to do another episode of the Big Pheez podcast. I'm Dolo for Sholo. Something new I'm trying for season 4. No, I ain't even going to start rhyming. I'm going to do a motherfucking album for real because I be tired of just keep rhyming and shit, and y'all niggas ain't paying me. I want some money for my rhyming, my nigga, for real. In the building right now, Coogee Media in the building. My nigga Coogee, what's up?
What's good, bro?
Jimmy Stubbs.
Yo.
Young Dev out right now because his girlfriend's birthday, and you already know when his baby girl birthday,
Yeah, you gotta take that break. You gotta take that break.
Take it home, bro.
Oh, you gotta take it home, buddy. So have fun. We gonna drink for you. All right, my man. How y'all niggas doing?
Man, can't complain, bro.
Not at all.
Can't complain at all.
Don't nobody
Good?
want to hear it anyway.
Yes, sir.
Everybody good. Everybody straight. Everybody about to do their thing. All right, let's get right into it. Coogee was Gucci.
All right. Why hasn't Big Pheez spoke on Nolan Wells?
Okay, the reason why I ain't spoke on Nolan Wells situation is because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I am not I'm not mature enough. Because like shit like that like really gets to my spirit and gets me upset and it stresses me out. And when I leave out the house, you gonna know. I take it out on people. I take it and I take it out. I'm sorry, but I take it out on white people. And I'm gonna be real. Like so I'm gonna tell you what got me like that. What got me like that was Alton Sterling. Y'all remember the Alton Sterling situation? Yeah. When I saw that, I couldn't sleep for weeks, bro. Like I couldn't sleep for weeks when I saw that. And that angered me and it put me in a really bad mind frame. And I didn't like white people for a long time for that. I wasn't racist at all because my children got white friends. I mingle with white people all the time. But that right there made me back up from white people. That scared the it ain't, I'm not gonna say it scared me. I'm gonna say it angered me to the point where I didn't trust them. You understand what I'm saying? So when situations like that occur, when I know it's a bunch of white people and then there's one black person and then some weird shit happen and then the black person is no more, I can't handle it. And it's a lot of people that's been doing great work, you know, journalists, podcasters, everybody that continues to put out the information that our community needs on situations like this. Like all the lynchings that's happening in Mississippi. In 2026, it's been 19 lynchings in the South of black people. They hanging black people.
It's crazy.
In the South.
Crazy.
And it's been 19 in 2026 alone.
Damn.
I can't handle that mentally. That's why I try to stay on my funny and all that. I try to stay on that as much as I can. Because I'm one of them dudes that like, you know, I'm going to pop off. And I got a job.
Yeah.
And, you know, with the job I got, I see white people every day. And now you got me looking at lynchings. And then you got me looking at the Nolan Wells thing. Like, when you got all that playing in your head all day long, and then you get on my bus, and then you get smart, you might get fucked up. So I can't deal with it. A lot of people can deal with these type of situations, and I get a lot of friends of mine. They like, you know, you got a platform, you should speak on that. I'm like, I can't handle it. You gotta be real with yourself sometimes. Like sometimes you can't. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not a person that's gonna go around and please people all day. I don't people please. I don't care what your perception is of me. Whatever you think about me, I don't care. You see this podcast and you come up with your own perception. You be like, oh, I don't care. I just don't care what you think about me. So I'm not mature enough to handle talking about stuff like that. Like it's a lot of, like I don't know the dude's name, but he got I think it's called the Grits and Eggs podcast. I forgot his name, the light-skinned dude with the dreads. Like he does a great job and it's my fault as a podcaster not knowing your name, bro. I'm gonna tag you in this, but I don't know your name, but you be doing an excellent job with putting that information out there. Charlamagne and them be doing an excellent job with that, you know. Ebro and Rosenberg and them, they do an excellent job with stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I can't do it. because they can do it and still be professional. I'm going to do it and then somebody getting fucked up.
His name is
Yeah, like, nah, for real.
the dude name is Deontay Kyle.
Deontay Kyle.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's the name of the podcast? It's called the
Grits and Eggs
The
podcast.
Grits and Eggs podcast.
Yes, sir.
He do it like I follow him because he gonna talk about that shit, and he can do it in a mature way, and deliver the information. You know what I mean? And he gonna keep. But me, I can't do it. And then after the podcast over, and then I walk to the store, and then I'm looking at white people like, what you finna try to do? Put me in your motherfucking pickup, nigga?
Right.
And drive me in the woods. Now I'm popping off. I'm not mature enough. I'm definitely not mature enough. So shout out to Deontay Kyle and the Grits and Eggs podcast for doing such a great job putting that type of information out there and keeping people aware of what's going on, bro. You're doing an awesome job. Coogee, what's on the menu?
All right, next up on the docket, InvestFest or Invest Fraud?
Rashad Bilal. I'm finna go. I'm from the streets, my nigga. So I'm finna go street on you. You a bitch. Like straight up. That's some bitch ass shit you just did. That's some, I looked you up. You graduated from the University of Hawaii with honors. So you one of them uptight, preppy, stuck up, arrogant black people that went to college. And let me explain something to you, you dumb fuck. Okay, let me explain something to you. Every business in America, if you're from America and you create a business, the business blueprint in America is white corporate. It's nothing else. It's white corporate America for your business structure. You know why? Because in the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, black people couldn't own businesses. That's what Martin Luther King and them was marching for. They was marching for that. So black people could have equal rights after the 14th Amendment was passed. So since we're citizens now, we should be able to do what you can do. And they was like, well, just because you're citizens, you can't do what we can do. Martin Luther King was like, shit, we should be able to, so I'm going to march for it. We should be able to have our own businesses and so on and so forth. That's why they really killed him. They ain't kill him for the I Have a Dream speech. They killed him for the speech after that when he was preaching, we all need to get together and get money together.
Right.
That's why they killed him, because he was bringing people together to get money together. You going to have InvestFest and then say it was never a black thing. So if it was never a black thing, why don't you have the InvestFest filled with white people or foreigners or whoever you're trying to attract? You just like the white corporate business model. It's a white corporate business model. You bring in the people, you start with the people that you can use to get to the people that you want. And that's what you did. You had InvestFest and you used the hip hop community. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this. We were talking about visitors in our culture. Rashad Bilal, you're a visitor in the hip hop culture, no matter your race. Hip hop was created from struggle, like I said. It was created from struggle for the struggle. So if you're not from struggle, then you're a visitor in this community. And you did what everybody else did. You did what all the white people did, all the Jewish people did. You used our community for gain. You created the InvestFest, you and your corny ass partner, and you created it. And you tapped into the hip hop culture to come to your InvestFest. How did you do that? By the celebrities that you were inviting to, that you paid to come to your event. It's business, my nigga. In business, you're supposed to know one thing. The algorithm is going to change. And when the algorithm changes, your core audience, your core fan base, your core consumers are going to complain. White people know this. Jewish people know this. It's bitch ass niggas like you that don't. When Chipotle raises the prices at Chipotle, everybody complains. But you know what the CEO say? It'll pass. When Netflix went from $8.99 to $12.99 to $15.99, now it's $19.99. Everybody complained. You know what the CEO said? It'll pass. They didn't get on the front of the camera. They didn't start going on rants. Your pussy ass got in front of the camera on your podcast with you and your corny ass partner that look like Mr. Potato Head, and y'all niggas started talking, and y'all started insulting your core consumers. You don't know nothing about business. You went to University of Hawaii. You graduated with honors. You're a financial advisor, and you don't know to shut your fucking mouth when they start complaining? Coachella, all the festivals, Coachella, Rolling Loud, Broccoli Fest that's right here in D.C. where I'm from, all of their prices change every year. None of those festival CEOs get on podcasts and start complaining or start insulting the people that come to their festival, you dumbass. You're in Atlanta, the mecca for black excellence. I got a lot of niggas in Atlanta, a lot. A whole lot. Somebody need to come see you, bruh.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Somebody need to come see you, bruh, cause you in Atlanta. That's where they build black excellence at. And you're going to look at them people and tell them people this was never intended for you anyway. So basically what you're saying is I'm using y'all to get to the people I really want to get to. Because there's going to be more white people there next year. They're qualified to be there. And this, nigga, you need to get fucked up, Holmes. I'm dead ass. For you to take those complaints personal, this is business, my nigga. You don't take the complaints personal in business. People gonna complain. But your core fan base, your core audience, your core customers, the people that fuck with you the most, that spend their money with you the most, you're gonna look at them and tell them it's not intended for you. It was never a black thing. If it was never a black thing, then why was it filled with black people? Because that's all you can attract. Let me explain something to you, dumb motherfucker. White people don't listen to black people when it comes to investing their money. They own Wall Street. It's only about 15 niggas in the building at Wall Street right now. And they listen to white people. You don't have $1 billion. You don't have 100 million. You don't have 50 million. You don't even have 20 million, nigga. So why would white people come to your InvestFest and listen to you on how to make money? Why would foreigners do that? Somebody need to come see you, Holmes. I'm serious. I'm calling on all the ATL real niggas, man. Somebody need to go see that nigga, man. Or I come down there and see him. You just specifically told black people, I'm using you to get to white people that's not gonna fuck with you. You gotta be a black billionaire. You gotta have billions in order for white people to listen to you. You understand? You have to have some solid and dope relationships and know how to make real money, bring in real currency in this country in order for you to have white people come to your festival and listen to you to make money, the money system that they created. And you ain't nowhere in the room. Jay-Z, Byron Allen, Oprah, Tyler Perry, people like that, they can get in the room with them people. You can't. And you finna tell the people of Atlanta and everybody to come to InvestFest, this was never a black thing? I'm going to say it again. Somebody need to come see you, nigga. Like straight up pull up on your bitch ass, for real. I don't like you no more. You doing the same thing the white people do. You using the black community till you get to your core audience, the people that you really want. But the people that you really want, not gonna listen to you. You know why? Because you don't have the money that they have. You fucking moron. Coogee, what's on the menu?
Did Marvel use black people so they could survive?
Hell yeah. Marvel. Hey, Kevin. The CEO and chairman of Marvel. Hey, Kevin. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not even going to go in on you. I'm not. Because I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Marvel. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Blade saved the franchise. You know that. You have a job because of Blade. You have a job because Wesley Snipes did an amazing job in Blade. So you gave us 3 Blades because the first Blade was so dope. Yeah. Okay? Y'all remember the first Blade?
Yeah.
Blade was like that.
Yeah, Blade
That
was
was-
like that.
that was probably-
on that shit.
Blade, a black vampire superhero,
Man.
was probably the 3 biggest moments in our current hip hop history. Was Russell Simmons being the first owning Def Jam, Blade coming out as the #1 superhero, and Barack Obama being the first black president.
Blade-
Those was the 3 black things in this day and time. In the last 30 years, those was the 3 black things in history, in American history, that made black people super proud.
Yeah.
Blade saved the Marvel franchise.
And a lot of people don't even know that though, Phil. A lot of people don't know
No, they don't.
that Blade was the kickoff for all this Avengers shit,
Yeah.
all this shit.
Without Blade, there would be no Tony Stark. There would be no Avengers Doomsday. There would be no Fantastic Four. There would be no Captain America. All the things. There would be no Spider-Man, who got the #1 movie and the highest grossing movie in Marvel history right now.
Yeah.
There would be none of that without Wesley Snipes and Blade.
Yeah.
There would be no Black Panther. There'd be none of that. So I can't really go on a rant on Marvel. I can't. What I can say is, Marvel has canceled a lot of black shows. Let me see what they canceled so far. I got it. Yeah, they canceled Blade. They canceled Wonder Man. It's Wonder Man Marvel. Yeah, they canceled Wonder Man. And one thing I want to tell you, I'm gonna tell you, Kevin. This is what to Kevin. This is the dude that run it. I can't pronounce your last name, and plus I'm drinking, so I'm just gonna say Kevin, your first name. This is what I want to say. I know why you scrapped Blade. I could tell 100% why you scrapped it. I'm going to tell you why. You scrapped it because you was looking and Mahershala Ali wasn't Blade. That's why you got rid of it. You just can't say it. You didn't believe in Mahershala Ali. Y'all casted him for it, but once you saw it, you was like, it's not going to work. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. Kevin is in a debacle. It's only one person. It's only one actor. It's only one actor that can play Blade besides Wesley Snipes. And y'all had a falling out. You got to fix that relationship, Kevin.
Who was that?
Jonathan Majors.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
Play
the
Ant-Man? What he play? Who he play?
Jonathan Majors was Kang.
Kang. That's
Yeah, in Ant-Man, though.
And Ant-Man.
in Ant-Man.
Quantum, Quantum Realm.
Gotcha.
Jonathan Majors is the only other actor that could play Blade. Mahershala Ali couldn't pull it off. That's why they pulled the plug. Shout out to Mahershala. He a 2-time Oscar winner. 2-time Oscar winner don't mean you can play every role, though. It's only a few actors that can switch in and switch out like that. Jonathan Majors can do that shit.
Yeah, I think that would have been a good look too. But they
canceled
that Armor Wars joint that had Don Cheadle in it.
Don Cheadle, yeah, all that got canceled.
He's supposed to
Ironheart not coming back no more.
Yeah, Ironheart with Homegirl.
Yeah, none of that coming back.
Yeah. That Iron Wars shit Armor Wars didn't even get going.
Nah, it didn't even get the green lighted. But this is this is it. This is where Kevin can come in, and this is where Kevin can redeem, and this is when he could be because black people are a huge consumer of Marvel. See, our imagination growing up was comic books. You know, until weed and crack came in the hood. When the weed came and the crack cocaine came, then we started making money. Yeah. But before that, it was comic books. All we had was our imaginations in poverty-stricken areas. So we know all about everything you're doing. So right now is your time to re-Blade us. Blade kicked it off. Then it's time for you to say, you know what? Let me get with Jonathan. Let's talk. Let's see what we can do. Jonathan Majors is the only person that can do Blade besides Wesley Snipes. That's the next generation of Blade.
Yeah, Wesley too old now, though.
Yeah, but Wesley got to be in the movie.
Yeah, he definitely got to be in there.
But I'm going to tell you like this. You get Jonathan Majors, then Kevin, you got to black power the fuck out of this movie. You got to put Jonathan Majors in it. Will Smith got to be in this motherfucker. Like, now you got a black, what's Jonathan Majors' girl name?
Megan Good.
Megan Good got to be in the motherfucker. You got a black power. This like this right here got to be black power.
It got to be like Wakanda too, huh?
It got to be bigger. It got to be bigger than Black Panther.
Yeah, that's
because without Blade, it would be no Black Panther.
Right. Yeah.
This got to be the biggest black Marvel movie. You got to push this, Kev, because I'm a huge fan. You know, I'm a huge fan. We got it. I'm rooting, and I'm starting a petition right now that Mahershala Ali, shout out to Mahershala, but you couldn't pull it off. That's why they didn't move forward. You sucked as Blade. And the only person that will perfect this role and make it believable enough like Wesley Snipes did is Jonathan Majors. Magazine Dream Jonathan.
And you know what? I can see that though. I can see.
He gonna do it. I'm telling you.
I can see it.
Can't nobody do a Blade, and Ryan Coogler gotta direct it.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I like that.
I like that too.
This gotta be black. This gotta be Kevin. This gotta be all black.
Right.
You can bring back Christian Dorff. You can put Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet. You gotta put him in that joint. I guarantee you this Blade will gross, with Jonathan Majors as Blade and with this star power cast, you will gross as most money in this for Marvel as Spider-Man just did. Because Doomsday ain't come out yet. But if you put this Black Blade cast together, the top 3 movies in Marvel history gonna be that Spider-Man out right now, Doomsday, and Blade might be number 1. Take a chance on us.
Yeah, because we rally behind our shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Take a chance on us, because they took a chance on Blade, and that's what ignited the Marvel universe. So now it's time to keep the fire lit. Jonathan Majors as Blade. Let's go. Coogee, what's on the menu?
All right, next up on the docket is Dr. Sarah Fontenot, right when she says women with multiple baby daddies and high body counts have less wife value.
Is she wrong than a motherfucker? I'm gonna be real with you, Dr. Sarah Fontenot. I listen to you. I like where you be going. I like your direction. But when you went in on good moms, bad choices about, shout out to Erica and Mila, shout out to Erica. When you went in on them, let me explain something to you. You never been married before. You married now. This your first marriage. So as far as when it comes to men and marriages, men get married because they tired of all the different women. So when they meet that one special woman, they're like, all right, it's you. But what we're expecting when we get married is as much pussy as we had before when we got married. So you're the person, you're my wife, you're facilitating all this pussy that I used to get. That's a lot. That's a heavy job for a woman. Because I was fucking a bunch of multiple women before I married you. So that means I was fucking all the time. Now I got one girl. So you got to get all that dick that they was getting. Mm-hmm. You have to. Mm-hmm. And then when you get married, for some reason, women shut the pussy down. They like, well, I don't got to fuck as much. No. That's not the case.
Actually, should be more.
Yeah, you should be fucking more. Yeah.
Now you really have to fuck. Because you got one dude that just gave up 26 pussies for one pussy.
And not only that, though, you might have to be nasty and all types of shit.
Yeah, like it's porno time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Dr. Sarah Fontenot don't understand. When you get married, it's porno time. Like all the dirty, nasty stuff you see on pornos, and you get married, your wife, sorry, you're the one. You're the one. But for some reason, when women get married, they decide to shut the pussy down. You can't do that. So when you go through your divorce because your man was cheating, because you wasn't giving him no pussy, once he decides to get married again, then guess what type of girl he going to go for? He going to go for the exact same type of woman that you're saying has less value. He's going for the girl that fucks a lot. Because he fucks a lot. No matter how old you are. I used to live around 25th Street, Shipley Park, on the south side. There was a man that lived down the street. His name was Mr. Bradbury. He was living with his wife. It was like Tasha Boomer house right here, and then April and them house right there, and he used to live in the middle. I think his name was Mr. Bradbury. Tasha probably called me and be like, that wasn't his fucking name, but I'm gonna name him Mr. Bradbury. And he was tricking on pipe heads. Nigga was like 78 years old paying pipe heads to suck his dick and get some pussy because his wife wasn't fucking. So I asked him one day, I was like, why you, I said, you cheat on your, I said, you cheat on your wife all the time. He said, my wife ain't give me no pussy in like 30, 40 years.
Wow.
He said, we might have had, in 30 years, we might have had sex about 6 times. 78, and his dick was still working. He fucking. So Dr. Sarah Fontenot, you're married now. Out of 7 days a week, the minimum out of 7 days that you have to sleep with your husband, 3.
Yep. I agree. That's 3. That 3 sound like a good number to me.
Out of 7 days, the minimum that you got to give up some pussy is 3 days a week. Mm-hmm. So you're talking 3, and it's 4 weeks in a month, 3, 6, 9, 12. So out of 30 days, you have to sleep with your husband at least 12 to 18 times a month for the rest of your life.
Hey, that's the part they miss.
For the rest of your life.
As long as that joint works.
Yeah.
12 to 18 times, as long as his dick is working. 12 to 18 times a month is how many times you have to sleep with your husband for the rest of your life. And if that number falls below 12, which it will, Most of y'all doing 3 times a month, 2 times a month, and then it goes to months without fucking. He's a man. He's fucking. Once you get your divorce, I'm going straight to the Good Moms Bad Choices podcast. And one of them going to be my girl. Why? Because they like to fuck. That's all men want in marriages. Peace and pussy. That's it. That's it. Especially if he's providing and he's successful and he has a beautiful wife like you. Dr. Sarah Fontenot, you are fine as a motherfucker. And you have a husband now, and he sees that. Ain't nothing worse than being in a house with a fine motherfucker and you ain't getting no pussy. And you ain't getting none. So wife value only means what you talking about in your first marriage. Second marriage, I'm getting me a motherfucking freak. I'm getting me I want a bitch so freaky that when I'm talking to her, a nigga gonna walk up to me and say, hey, let me holler at you. I'm like, what's up, my nigga? You know, shorty out there. I'm gonna be like, for real? Like out there? Like, yeah. Thank you. That's exactly what I want. Niggas gonna be coming to tell me, shit, a whole lot of shit. I know. I'm fucking. All the time. You know what they gonna say? He must have been married before.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of dudes don't get married. Because the pussy stopped. I'm telling you from experience, I was married for 15 years. I was in a relationship for 15 years. 5 years together, 10 years married, 2 children. You don't get no pussy. They shut it down. So on your second go round, you gonna get a freak. So next motherfucker y'all see me with, y'all might see me with an ex-porn star. Stripper, a OnlyFans girl like, Pheez, what you doing? I'm happy.
There you go.
You know why I'm happy? I'm fucking. Cool, what's on the menu?
All right, man. Last up on the docket. Are men born virgins?
Nah.
Here we go.
I'm about to break it down to you. This the big Pheez theory.
Hey, we need
You said you from the
Hey, hold up. We need a motherfucking segment like that right there. The big Pheez theory.
It's the big Pheez theory. Men are not born virgins. I'm gonna tell you why. You spend 9 months in the womb, right? You in a sack. You in a nice little warm sack. The water breaks. Now you're exposed. You're marinating in the uterus, which is the pussy. Your little ding-ding is out, and it's marinating in the pussy. The doctor then has to touch your wife's stomach or the woman's stomach and turn the baby around to pull you out head first if you have a natural birth. Even if you get a C-section, they still got to turn you around. So now, if your ding-ding is at the top of the uterus, he swings you around, and now your ding-ding is at the bottom of the uterus, meaning your dick in the pussy. Meaning you getting all that warmth, all that gushiness, all that stuff. You ever seen them videos with the babies, like people had the babies, and they teach the babies how to swim early?
For sure.
So they throw like 2, 3 month, 4, 5 month babies in the water.
Man, they just start swimming.
And they start swimming. And it's because they remember being in the sack. They remember being in that sack in their mother's stomach, and they know how to swim. They remember that.
Okay.
They remember that feeling. When the water break, and you marinate in the pussy for so long, your ding-ding is in the pussy. It feels all of that. You get all that sensation. Then they pulling you out when it's time for birth. What your meat doing? It's rubbing all up on the pussy. You getting all that feeling. So if your body can remember how to, yeah, I'm dead ass. Niggas laughing, I'm serious. So if your body remembers that you was in the sack and when they throw you in the water and you learn how to swim, you forget. So then you gotta learn how to swim again. But when you learn how to swim again, your body, your brain remember. It remembers.
Right.
I remember this shit. I remember this shit right here. I was swimming in this for 9 months. I remember this. So what makes you think your meat not gonna remember that feeling of all that gushiness and warmness of the poo-poo?
Okay. I'm following you. I gotta say it that way.
I'm following you.
Yeah,
If you can remember how to swim,
I'm following you.
then you're gonna remember that sensation.
So that's why little niggas be lunching.
You're gonna remember that sensation. So biblically, biologically, men ain't born virgins because the moment the penis makes contact with the vagina, that's sexual intercourse. So how is a man born a virgin and your penis touches the pussy from day one at birth? Somebody explain that to me. Day one at birth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to fuck your whole day up, fellas. But the first girl you fucked was your mother.
Lord have mercy.
First piece of pussy you ever had was mama. That's why niggas so close to their mother. That's why they mama's boys.
Cut it out there.
And then when they pull you out the pussy, after your ding ding just touched all up in the pussy, and you got that feeling, when they pull you out of the pussy, what's the first thing they do? What's the first thing she do? Put a titty in your mouth. That's why men are so sexual. We're born sexual creatures. We come from the pussy. First day we born, we feel what the pussy like, and then we suck on the titty. So all the women out there, I got one thing to say. Stop being so mad at us when we cheat. We victims of the pussy.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all not born
expressed
sexual.
by Pheez
Y'all
are
born
those of
emotional.
Pheez and Pheez only.
We're born sexual. The water break, they turn us around, they pull us out, we feel the pussy, then they put a titty in our mouth. That's why we like to hump. They need to really look into this. What's that dude named Dr. Eric Jerome Tyson?
Yeah.
You need to look into it.
Hey,
Biologically, biblically, it's there.
fucking me up, Phil, with that one. Fucking me.
Nah, I'm dumb for real.
And I know it.
Y'all gonna go home think about this.
Oh, for sure.
Soon as you pulling them out, I'm like, I was watching, I'm like, baby birth, and then you in there, like, okay, for first thing, for women don't understand one thing. Let me explain something to women right now. Pussy is so good. Y'all don't know what it feel like. You have no idea. No lesbian, no dyke, no none of that. You don't know what it feel like to have these receptors on your meat and you stick that inside of a vagina. You have no idea what that feels like. And we enjoy it so much because we marinated in it for 9 months straight. Sex between human beings will last anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. Imagine being in some pussy for 9 months straight.
Not only that, and then you gotta get out of it.
Yeah, and then you gotta. Why you think we start crying when we come out? Smack him on the ass. I ain't in the pussy no more. So the moment we can remember that feeling, men are back in the pussy every chance they get. Every chance we get, we back in the pussy. Every chance we get. pussy. He cheated. He did this. He did this. He did that. He did this. He did that. Why you cheat? And you know what a man gonna say? I don't know. A man don't know why he cheat. You know why he cheat? Because his body remembers that feeling from 9 months. We marinated in it for 9 months. The water broke. Women can be in labor from anywhere from an hour to 24 hours, sometimes 2 days. You're marinating in that for being in some pussy for 2 days? 2 whole days.
Oh shit.
We're victims.
Oh man, I like that part though. I like that.
We are.
I like that.
All women,
Yeah.
please forgive your husbands and your boyfriends for cheating. We're victims. We're victims of some good pussy.
I'm gonna use that, dog. If I get fucked up, Phil, man, I'm coming to live with your ass.
Yeah, there's a room right there.
The thoughts and views that are expressed on the Big Pheez podcast are those of Big Pheez and Big Pheez only.
It's true. I'm telling you, we victims.
Please like, share, subscribe, comment.
And that's it for the Big Pheez podcast this week. You can like, share, subscribe, and please comment. But please know, no man is born a virgin. We are all victims of the vagina. And y'all have a good day.